The votes are in and Greensboro's mayoral race is now set.
Chris Peterson introducing us to the two top candidates vying for the city's top role.
Well, it took a little bit longer than we thought it would for results to come in, but we now know the two candidates that will face each other in next month's general election in the Greensboro mayor's race. Democrat Mary Kay Abuzuwader is the top vote getter in Tuesday's primary, securing nearly 40% of the vote. Republican Robbie Perkins will face her on November 4th. He received a little over 32% of the vote. The candidates have plenty of work to do over the next 4 weeks, working to get their messages out. Issues on the forefront of Greensboro residents' minds is public safety, housing, and infrastructure needs. Both candidates commented on the low voter turnout, with just over 10% of registered voters casting a ballot. We caught up with both candidates for their reaction to the results and the work that lies ahead.
That says that I'm pleased and very honored that the community feels that way about me. I work hard because I want to, and I think the community knows that.
We intend to spend the next 28 days differentiating ourselves versus our opponent, and we're going to show that we can lead this community. We've led it before, we can lead it again.
Now, there are plenty of forums taking place over the course of the next 4 weeks, including one on Thursday at 5:30 at the International Civil Rights Museum. So plenty of opportunities for voters to get to know these candidates and go out and vote. In Greensboro, I'm Chris Peterson, WXII 12 News.
Greensboro mayor was certainly the biggest race on the ballot, but it wasn't the only one. Entering the night, 10 candidates were running for 3 open at-large seats on the Greensboro City Council. So the top 6 vote getters here advance to next month's general election. Hugh Holston and Jamila Pinder are 2 of the incumbents. They finished 1st and 4th. The other incumbent, Mary Kay Abuzuwader, is running for mayor, so the city is guaranteed to have at least 1 new at-large council member. As it stands right now, T. Diane Bellamy Small would be moving on, and Carla Franklin would not by just 51 votes. In City Council District 2, Goldie Wells is not seeking re-election, so we're guaranteed to have a new council member here as well. District 2 is the northeastern part of the city. The top 2 go head-to-head next month. Cece Crawford got nearly 50% of the vote. City Council District 3 is represented by Zach Matheny right now, which covers primarily central and northern Greensboro. Again, the 2 with the most votes advanced to November. Matheny and April Parker won easily. And just like in District 2, incumbent City Councilwoman Nancy Hoffman is not going to be running. So that means that she's not going to be running again in District 4. So we'll have a new council member here as well. District 4 spans central Greensboro. The top 2 move on. Adam Marshall and Nick Key Smith were easily the top 2 here.
We head to Jamestown now on the ballot, where 2 seats on the town council. Out of 7 candidates, the top 4 are still in the running. And the race was pretty close. 1st and 2nd separated by 21 votes. 4th place and 5th place are separated by 7 votes. There are no incumbents in this town council race.
General Election Day is going to be November the 4th. In addition to Greensboro and Asheboro, there are contested mayoral races in Burlington, Thomasville, Kernersville, Eden, Reedsville, and Louisville as well.